What is up, you guys? It's your guest Naya Diamondson. I'm back with another video. If that's the first time you're seeing my face on your screen, make sure you guys give this video a like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Check out my recent vlog, you guys. It will be in the eye and towards the end comment, as well as the Megan video. We still have not seen the Megan movie. What's it called? Movie review video I done. Check that out. I did do a makeup look on that. Not on that, I did do a makeup look in that video, but yeah, so definitely go check those out. But anyways, today, if you have seen my vlog, I did say I was going to I was going to do a makeup review on the new Glamlite x Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 collection that I finally got. If y'all don't know, my boyfriend got me it for our anniversary. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Now I did do other Twilight makeup looks as well. So I have the ColourPop ones, which is the original Twilight and Twilight New Moon. So ColourPop is doing it like more so in order. Glamlite just went straight to doing the Breaking Dawn collection because the owner of it, Giselle, said that the Breaking Dawn of the Twilight was one of her favorites out of the franchise. So yeah, but this is how the ColourPop one looks. I'm still waiting for ColourPop to drop the Twilight Eclipse and their own version of Breaking Dawn. So if y'all want to see like the looks I've done with these palettes, definitely go check out the videos. I will link them in a description box for you guys. Y'all have my cup here. So yeah, I will leave those in the description box. But start off first. So the first thing I got from the collection, by the way, I didn't want everything from this collection. Sometimes with Glamlite collection, I tend to get every single thing. Sometimes I don't. I just pick and choose what I want. I pretty much got everything I wanted except for the lip set. If that comes back in stock, I'll probably just get it. But I didn't get that because I did want to try that lip set. But I'll show you guys the mirror. This is the mirror. So literally, you guys, I only own like Glamlite mirrors. Like, I never used to really care to buy mirrors in collection like that, but Glamlite collabs be having on a chokehold, y'all. I have the Betty Boo one. I have the Michael Myers one that's like a knife shape, which is like a unique shape I've never seen before in mirrors. And then I have the Ghostface one as well. But as you can see, this one is from the first movie, and then this one's from the second movie. So this is part 1 and part 2. I have all the Twilight movies. I've seen them so many times too. But yeah, that's just a cute mirror. And then I picked up I picked out the Jacob palette. This is how it's looking like. You know what this packaging kind of remind me of? If y'all know, for my makeup girlies, Storybooks Cosmetics is giving Storybooks Cosmetic a little bit, because I only own one Storybooks Cosmetic palette, and it's the Mean Girls one. I spent like $55 on that palette. That was the first palette I ever spent so much money on, and the quality of their stuff is great, but I haven't like bought from them in a long time, But here it is right here. I will show you guys swatches on the side, of course, of the palettes. And also follow me on my makeup Instagram page. I will be posting some pictures on there. I'm not really as active on there like I used to be, but I'm trying to get back active again. But this is how it's looking like. That, and then here are the shades. So let me know if y'all watched Twilight growing up, or just Twilight at all. Who team you on? You team Jacob or team Edward? I really don't know what team I was on when I think it was team Edward. I don't know, but yeah. Edward's stuff has a little quote right here, but Jacob's doesn't. But Edward's quote is, "No measure of time with you will be long enough, but let's start with forever," which is a line he tends to say a lot in the movie. So yeah, I was hoping that they would put one for Jacob too, but they said Jacob. Nope. Alright, let me show you the colors. Let me show you that, and show you the color story. I will say Glamlite has come a long way. I've been rocking with Glamlite for years. Glamlite was more of like a dessert type of makeup. Not dessert type of makeup, just like they more creative palettes that are like dessert themed. Like I have the donut palette, I have some of the food palettes, so they were more like that. And then now they're more collabs. Sometimes randomly they would have like their own like little dessert thing. But yeah, here's a highlighter. And it says, "I'll meet you at the altar," which is another line from the movie. So they really go all out with their packaging, and it's not only that, the quality of their stuff is just amazing. Okay, since I have the Jacob one in my hand, I'm gonna start off with that on one side, and then I'm gonna use the other one on the other side. And yeah, I was gonna use the mirror, but this has a mirror in it, so okay. Anyways, so let's see. I think I'm gonna start with a light color. I'll start with a light color, so I'm gonna go into pack, just like this brown color, and just kind of blend it all across. And I go into the shade Jacob, which is like this brown color. And yes, I tend to use the same brush a lot of time for my crease, but I don't really know what look I'm going for, especially with this color story. I think I'm gonna dip into that green, which is L'Oreal. It's like a forest type of green. I think I'm gonna dip into that and just see how this pans out, because I might do a TikTok after this with this look on, because I got a TikTok I need to finish up. It's like a makeup transformation video type of thing. So I'm trying to make this look not too crazy, you know. I don't want to use too much of a dark colors that much, so we'll see how this is look.
And blend it up further. So far this is not too bad. I think I'm going into devotion. It's like almost like a black shade. Just for like a light painted.
But hang on. I haven't done makeup videos like this in so long, because I realized you guys don't really be into that as much. I know y'all all about, like, you know, just couture and hauls and stuff like that, but not all the time I do those hauls. And a lot of times I literally have to wait for my items to show up to do a haul for you guys, and sometimes my items take weeks to show up, so therefore it takes weeks for me to do another haul. And because some of my items I tend to order online. I rarely do shopping in stores like that, unless it's for like juicy. I do shopping in stores, but other than that, I just shop online a lot. So yeah, that's not too bad. You go into a little bit of devotion and kind of just go down. Dark makeup look, and here I go doing the, I mean, you can't really not do a dark makeup look because, hello, the color series, but I just realized one of the shades are called imprint, and if y'all know, with Twilight, the whole imprint thing got a bit weird in this part. So yeah, I really want to use telepath and shapeshifter. I'm so tempted to use all those 3 shades, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna use them. Because I'm gonna go move with telepath, like here. Oh, that's a pretty green. I'm gonna do telepath right here. You see what I mean? Like, Glamlite formula is just so good. Like, literally, one swipe, you already see the color, and then if you want, you could just layer it to add more color to it. So, yep. So I'll put that, and then I'm gonna put imprint right over here. See how that works out. And excuse the fan, it is really hot in here, so I have to keep it on. You can't really see imprint that much. It's blending into the green, like, heavy. But anyway, I'm gonna go into shapeshifter, and I'm gonna actually use that like as a highlight for my brow bone, like right there. No. And then I'm gonna use it for like the inner corner, if you can even see it. Okay. So this is how the Jacob side is looking. Okay, really nice. Okay. Now let's go to the Edward side. So with his, I want to create like a red look, but it's not really. The only red option is the Edward shade, but and he got Ramsey, which is his daughter. That's the purple shade. So let me see what I can whip up here. Let me go into the thirst.
That's looking really great, but it's looking black. Like a dark, not black, like a dark green. I need to switch over to more color. If I don't know the color, but yeah, that pink didn't help. Okay, let me go to the Voltour color shade. Let me just help balance it out, you know. When I have so many colors to choose on it.
I don't even know what I'm doing all the time, because I just want to use every freaking color. Okay, it's going. Okay, let me go to Mind Reader. And I know clearly if you use the same brush, sometimes the color will appear a certain way because you're doing it in different shades. I do understand that, but this is how I just do my makeup sometimes. I have lots of brushes, but I don't like to use too many because I don't feel like doing all that. But like, I don't know how I'm feeling about this side. I don't know, it's giving more purple-esque. I don't know. I might have to do a whole different look to what's this face? I'm probably gonna have to do a whole different look for my test video, but yeah. Let me see how this silver will look against that. I barely dipped into that. Oh my god. And if the brush does not. Is this like a. Okay, not bad. I think it's like 2 different colors. It appears silver and appearing was giving me a different color on my eyelids. Next shade is diamond. Just seeing how to clean up this mess, which I feel like I'm making it worse.
Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna go to Century and see how that looks on top. If it would emphasize. Oh, that looks so pretty. That is very pretty.
I think that's it that I'm gonna use. I might use Century a little bit on top here. Yeah, Century's like a duochrome, like a, what do you call that? Like it appears like in the pan it's like a white and purple, but on the eye they're just giving like green purple. So okay, this is what we're working with. The palettes are not bad at all, you know, they're easy to work with, easy to blend out. So I'm trying to see, do I want to put eyeliner? I haven't put eyeliner on in a long time. I gotta try out this highlighter, and the highlighter has a mirror too, so that's a plus. There because I feel like you could barely even see my lashes pop. And I just messed that up. Now I gotta wait for the other eye to dry and remove that. But either way, while waiting for that to dry, let me try out this highlighter. Which, okay, I need to get my highlighter brush. Alright, you guys, so I did add eyeliner. I used my e.l.f. eyeliner and I added some blush because I realized I forgot to put that. But I used my Glamlite Chucky and Tiffany blush. It's like that. So I'm not gonna lie, I forgot I even had Glamlite Chucky and Tiffany collab. But yeah, let's finally try out this highlighter now. Okay. Ooh, when I tell you the highlighter, like, look at that. That highlighter is so pigmented. I think the first ever highlighter I got from Glamlite was the Pina Colada one that I bought when they had that their liquid collection, which I still have that collection. That made me like literally started buying their highlighters. You know, I'm kind of surprised though that they didn't come out with a blush for the Twilight collection. I thought they would do that, like a red blush or something. They didn't. I guess see the pigment on that. I'm clearly not using the right brush for my highlight, but I'm just still trying to make this work. And of course, if you want to go even, if you want it to be even more brighter and stuff, you go in again. But this is super pretty. Like, look at that. Oh. They even have like a body shimmer, Edward body shimmer, but I don't like to use those things anymore. I used to like to use those things when I was a kid, but not no more, no. My nose looks so freaking bright. Holy cow. Okay, that looks gorgeous. I need to use my highlighters a lot more. I tend to neglect that so much. But anyways, since I did not get the lip kit thing, I wanted to create like a little vampy type of look. I don't know if it would look nice with this look, but we're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna put a little bit of red. I'm not gonna put too much, but I'm gonna use the Juvia's Players Cocoa lipstick and the Fenty Beauty the Velvet liquid lipstick in the shade the MVP, the red. So I'm gonna see how those pan out because I don't got no lip liner, child. I know Elf House and lip liners for $2 each, I believe. I need to try them out, but let me start off with this, and then the formulas underneath are both different, you know, so I don't know how it's gonna work out. I just want to see how the brown and red lip combo goes together. I was gonna do red and black, but I'm like, that's a bit too much, so let me do this up. I don't know where I put the I don't know where I put the little yeah. So I should have used my lip brush to outline my lips with the brown, but I wasn't think I now just thought about that. I'm just gonna wait. Show that away a bit. Okay, let's see how this works. Like, look at that. I know it looks kind of like, girl, what the hell? But this formula is so good, you guys. If you ever had the Victoria's Secret Velvet Matte lipsticks when that was a thing, which I don't know why they discontinued that, it feels just like that. It feels just like that. And you can find this at TJ Maxx and Marshalls now if you don't want to spend like the full price on it, or you could just wait for a sale because these do go on sale for like $15. So yeah. Okay. I like this little ombre look. I don't think it goes with this, but I do like this ombre lipstick look. I do like that though. Let me get my lip brush out my mother's. Okay, so I got my lip brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. Shout out to BH Cosmetics. Yeah, that was my OG, one of my OG favorite makeup brands that unfortunately got discontinued. I think something about bankruptcy they filed for, I don't know, but shout out to them. Like, I miss BH Cosmetics for real. Ooh, I should put my brown. I feel like the red is sticking out a bit too much. As you can see, I'm not really used to wearing red lipstick like that. At least this one. So it's not really looking good with this. I probably should just stay to like a brown lips today because it's not good. And not to mention lips. Like, I don't know. On camera, it kind of looks weird. You know? Okay, guys, I tried my best, you know, to figure this out, but y'all let me know if it looks good with this look. I don't feel like it looks like it's a nice combo together, but I don't know if it looks right with this eye look with both of these. Maybe the green. I don't know about this side, but yeah. Well, like I said, I enjoyed the palettes. The palettes were really good. The highlighter was amazing. As you can see, my face is glowing. So, oh my god, I have an upside down child. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you have yet to try out this collection, and definitely give this a shot. She also has a Lord of the Rings collection, which I do want to get. I don't want everything from my collection. I just want the palette, the lip care set, and then one of the lip kit sets, and that's pretty much it. I don't know if I'm gonna get the highlighter from that one, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share. I feel like it looks so scary. Oh, this is why I don't really like doing dark makeup looks often, because I'm not really too much of a fan of them. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.